Alright, we just beat Millennia, which means there's one thing left to do for the DLC. We beat Mohg, then we're done. And for completeness sake with the video, because it's kind of a guide, I want to talk about how to get to Mohgwyn Palace and at least point you in the direction of a guide. So there's two ways. The White Mask questline, or you can use the teleporter at the consecrated snowfield. I'll link this article in the description, so here's how you can get to it through the quest, but I just went through the consecrated snowfield. You get the Haligtree medallion, you take the secret path to the snowfield, and then you just kind of make it there, and it wasn't hard. Also, a lot of people are already here because of the OP rune farming. Just gotta clear the way real quick. Yo, our 2790 damage coming through. Oh, those dudes, kinda do some stuff. Oh, there's a lot of these dudes along the way. Great. I mean, at least we still got Wave of Gold. Nice. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, it's mildly ridiculous how many dudes are along the way, and how little runes they give. What is this? Alright, I guess we just kinda hope for the best here, huh? Pro tip, these Elden Ring DLC guides are being uploaded early on Storyfire, so go over there and check them out. Also, you get a bonus episode. So download the Storyfire app today and start earning some blaze. You can also keep up with your favorite creators or find some new ones. Also, they got a sick Minecraft server coming out soon with a $50,000 giveaway, so check that out. Let's get back to the video. You drink that, do that, and try not to get completely annihilated, and maybe we just win into poison. GG easy free. He is not taking as much damage as I would like to see from that. This is a Black Blade scenario. Yeah, like, with that and actually do damage then. Do you take any damage from this? Yes. Not really, though. Like, yes, not really. Dude just tanky. I'm just gonna keep swinging on him and hoping for the best. Also, I do have, like, this. I mean, we have, like... Oh. I don't like those rings around me. Yeah. And then, oh, I was about to say, can you just drink this? Ow, 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 ow. I wonder if the Black Flame protection, like, went off and actually saved me. He also, I think, healed from that. I mean, we have all kinds of buttons we need to be pressing. That's a lot of blood loss buildup. Alright, he's doing some shenanigans. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. Golden Vow, Black Blade, Traverse, Mimic. Try again. Oh yeah, we might want to pick up that insane amount of runes. So we'll go spinny spin, spinny spin. Worry about the runes first. Drink, drink. Alright, get targeted by him. Swing. I mean, then like, oh yeah, he just puts a lot of blood loss around him. That's neat. And then, oh, we don't have our runes, so we can't like use stuff, which is always great that I'm playing on a knife's edge with so little great runes. Like, alright, so we got that. Yeah. Cool. That's fine. Like, do we just bring it back now? Because, like, the golden wave actually does something to him. And then we double up on this. Then we set up our potion. And we just try to have more resources. We go through health potions on this a lot more, so that's something to take into consideration. That's tagging him, though. That's tagging us, though. Alright. And then, like, we land a flame on him. We just heal. For some reason, it wasn't pressing my buttons. Yeah, yep, yep. They're all missing. Alright, yeah, this should it. This should be it. I'm not pressing what I should be. I'm doing everything I need to, but like, should be it. Nice. Just those weird patterns, like that first battle, like we saw with Millennia. We get his Great Rune, and then we get the Grace. Alright, so that's all you gotta do. Beat Radhan, make it through all those blood zombies, beat Mohg, chill out in front of the cocoon until the DLC unlocks, but we do have some extra information to talk about because a couple of reviewers were able to play the DLC early, so let's see what we're getting into. My first steps into Elden Ring's new Shadow of the Erdtree expansion felt like coming home again. After traveling there by touching the withered arm, I step out into a grassy plain and see a crumbling giant tree in the distance. The land is pocked with intangible gravestones and spirit world versions of the enemies I've faced before, dogs and wandering nobles. But it isn't long until I face something terrifying in the new region, Land of Shadow, the form of a giant walking brazier filled with embers and burning prisoners. Oh, this thing from the trailer. Good to know that this terrifying creature is one of the first things to greet you in the DLC, and the game immediately puts you in your place. You think you're Elden Lord? Nah. As I try to slash at that 100-foot monstrosity, I learned pretty quickly that even the highly leveled, generously equipped knight I've been given for the 3-hour preview is no match for this thing. And that goes into the new system that has been talked about for leveling. Even at a high level, I'm underprepared for what awaits in the Land of Shadow. There's a new kind of power-up scattered about. Scattertree fragments. These new consumable items are splinters from this world's version of the Erdtree. They give you the Scattertree blessing on the knight, boosting virtually all of his stats. So DLC players will need to hunt down these fragments to contend with the powerful enemies here. My 3 hours of playtime found about a half dozen with relative ease. I also found plenty of the DLC's new power-up, Revered Spirit Ash, which makes my Spirit Ashes stronger. Fragments and Spirit Ashes can be used at the Sites of Grace and Land of Shadows to become stronger, similar to how players use Golden Seeds and Sacred Tears to empower their flasks in Elden Ring. The blessings provided by these new power-ups are immediately apparent, but they only supercharge your character while in the Land of Shadow. While in that land, you see your stats... While in the Land of Shadow, you'll see your stats are boosted with the color yellow. Back in the lands between, it goes back to white. So it looks like your base stats do persist, and you do have, like, levels, so it matters a little bit. And maybe, like, DLC, or not DLC, New Game Plus characters will be a little better off, or gets a little easier. And then, like, you get Giga Mega stats. I met a handful of Miquella's followers at stations known as Tree Path Crosses, said to represent footprints on his journey through the land. At these gold glowing crosses, I meet new NPCs and merchants, some of whom give me items to use or quests to undertake. Then we got legacy dungeons, catacombs, strongholds, castles, all kinds of things to explore. My victory can also be credited to a brand new weapon in the game, my speedy but powerful poise-breaking light greatsword named Milady. Light greatsword is now a new class of weapon in Shadow of the Erdtree. That's cool. Other new additions are the backhand blade, curved sword at a backwards angle that delivers thrust attacks and slashes enemies' flanks, dryleaf farts, one of the new martial art weapons that's not really a weapon, but a style of hand-to-hand combat, red bear's claw, and a severed bear's paw with steel claws. New weapon types I didn't get to spend much time with are the thrusting shields, throwing blades, a variation of the existing throwing knives that can be equipped as a primary weapon, perfume bottles, which are now a primary weapon option, neat, and the great katana, which is a larger version of the standard katana. So 100 new weapons in the Shadow of the Erdtree. That's actually outrageous. During my 3 hours of the game, I felt like I barely scratched the surface of what will be added to Elden Ring. So that's also really cool. Like, it's just Elden Ring 2. So we got some fascinating new characters, intimidating new challenges, and intriguing vibes. But let's also see what other people are saying about their early play. We also get a few more details. So starting off with a level 150 character with the end game level gear and still getting thrashed. While I didn't get to explore the optional paths as much as I would have liked, I still managed to find brand new weapons, talismans, armor sets, cookbooks, and crafting guides, even an ancient dragon smithing stone. Still looks like it's going to revolve a lot around the fragments, but getting the new weapons and all the new stuff around is going to help on your adventure, and it's still going to be really hard like Elden Ring and other Souls-like games tend to be. Also, this one says spirit summons get increased by the new revered spirit ash. So I hope you've been enjoying the video so far. You can finish it over on Storyfire. You can also watch the next episode early, and there's going to be a bonus 7th part of the series that's pretty good. So I'll see you guys over on Storyfire.